Hi, boys and girls. We are reading a really important story this week together. This week's essential question is talking about achievements. So we're going to read about an important woman or important woman in history and read about her achievements today. So it says the life of Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Joan Ruth Bader was born March 15th, 1933 in Brooklyn, New York. Joan suffered from a few family tragedies in her childhood and teenage years. Her older sister died from meningitis, and her mother died from cancer. Even through these difficulties, Joan did well. Joan began to go by her middle name, Ruth, when she started kindergarten, as there were so many other children named Joan. She enjoyed school and always received excellent grades. Ruth also went to the synagogue with her family and took part in many student activities with Jewish traditions. After graduating high school, Ruth went to Cornell University on a full scholarship. She met her future husband, Marty Ginsburg, the first year there. Both Marty and Ruth were smart students and studied very hard. Ruth and Marty both went on to study at Harvard Law School. Even though Ruth had a fantastic college degree and was very bright, she had trouble getting a job as a lawyer since she was a woman and also had children. After some time, and with the help of people who believed in her, Ruth became a professor of law at Rutgers University. Ruth had always cared about women's rights, but her name became known in 1970 when she was asked to be a part of the discussion on equality. After becoming officially involved in women's equality, Ruth worked hard and gave much of her time to helping to be sure women and men were treated exactly the same. Ruth did many things to help women. She worked to begin the ACLU Women's Rights Project, and she also wrote many articles about the issues that women faced. In 1972, Ruth was the first woman to become a tenured law professor at Columbia. To earn tenure meant that Ruth could stay and teach at Columbia for as long as she'd like. President Jimmy Carter noticed Ruth, and in 1980 she earned a spot in Washington, D.C., on the U.S. Court of Appeals. In 1993, President Bill Clinton announced that he would give Ruth a place on the United States Supreme Court. Ruth was only the second woman to ever become a Supreme Court justice. A judge in the Supreme Court is called a justice. Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed away on September 18, 2020, at the age of 87. She worked to serve in the Supreme Court until the last months of her life. Even though she knew she was sick, she was a fighter throughout her life, and that continued right up into her passing. Okay, so you just have a couple questions to answer here, and enjoy talking to your teacher about Ruth today.